Hello, Virgo. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Three of Cups. The card I have, the song I have assigned to this card, interesting, is Celebration by Kool and the Gang, because that is a card of celebrating with your community. Those three ladies are celebrating a harvest. Your cards are coming out in a really strange manner, Virgo. I have no idea where this reading is going. One for the present energies, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, you've pulled 7 cards, not counting that 3 of Cups. Typically, I'm aiming for 3, but because of how these came out, I'm taking them. Your recent past energies was the King of Swords, which is like he has the most intellect. He's been through the most wars. He has the most knowledge. It could be a mentor, especially because the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands came out with him. Now, this could also be you consulting your higher self regarding some kind of situation that you want to take moving forward, because whatever you just finished working on, you're like, you know what, I didn't really care for that. I'm going to leave that behind and I want to move to this new thing. This new thing might be quite different from what you're used to doing. The Two of Cups is like, it's like it can be a divine match, and if it was a divine match, it would be somebody very different from yourself. If it's not a divine match, it's you checking in with a side of you that you don't consult with very often, a side of you that's like kind of left in the dark a lot, a side of you don't bring forward very much. Your present energies, you're diligently working away on something that makes you very proud. You're very, very proud of whatever it is you're currently working on. You may not be seeing an immediate return on investment for this, or if you are, it's not that big, but you know that eventually the payoff is going to be worth all of the work, and you love the work, you're proud of the work, like I said, and you're good at it. Your upcoming energies. Now, see, I actually pulled this 8 of Pentacles, and these are both 8s, by the way. So, like, there's a signal to me your infinite nature of consciousness is being very tamed right now. You're doing a really good job at working with your lower nature, your inner critic, you know, your lower thoughts. This came out after the Devil and the 5 of Swords, but the way the cards flew out, the Devil flew as far as it could go to where I would place the future pile. So I was taking these as upcoming energies, and it was crowned by the 5 of Swords. It went into like a T like this in your upcoming energies. So I think this might be a warning about something to come for you, Virgo, because right now you are happily celebrating a harvest. You could be working with a mentor, or you could be mentoring somebody. Y'all are proud of your work. You're enjoying your work, and then boop, a devil pops up. So, and the 5 of Swords is lying, cheating, or not lying, cheating, stealing. Sorry. It's conflict and debate. It can be learning how to win sometimes. More often than not, it's either learning how to lose and or learning how to walk away. So that's where I'm going to tap into. Let's find out what's going on. For Virgo's greatest good, highest timeline, may I please know about that Devil and 5 of Swords in their upcoming energies? What do I need to know for Virgo, please? Thank you. Queen of Swords, the World, the High Priestess. They all came out together. So I'm not going to worry about you, Virgo. All of these cards are telling me that if and when you do have this somewhat toxic someone who wants to argue and be very combative, possibly a little bit egotistical. You're going to know that they're not coming correct, and you're going to know exactly what to do with it. Your intellect and your intuition are going to tell you these things. It could possibly be regarding that King of Swords, because the Queen of Swords and King of Swords don't exactly see eye to eye. I mean, they're technically divine counterparts, but they're both heavily intellectual, and technically the King of Swords knows more than the Queen of Swords, and she's a little bit guarded, so, you know, she still has more to learn. So it could be, you know, the mentor-mentee situation. I don't know. You have to take this how it resonates and use your discernment. But with the world here, I'm definitely, and obviously the High Priestess and everything else, like, I'm not worried about any of this. You're going to be fine. You're going to be closing that out. So let's just say, generally speaking, then, overall for this whole reading, it's the King of Pentacles wanting to make an appearance there. Gave me a little stab in the hand. So this definitely could have to do with your work, somebody you work with or for. What is Virgo's just general advice, generally speaking, now for this reading? Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Putting your work on display, you're probably teaching somebody else. Maybe you're the mentor in this situation. I don't know. That's up for you to decide. But continue diligently working on what you've been working on. Keep your focus on the positive. Stay courageous. I'm not really concerned about that, devil. Any more advice, just generally speaking now, for Virgo? Now you pulled the 10 of Pentacles, my dear. You're going to see success with this. It's going to work out just fine. Just make sure you're continuously keeping your wits about you. This 10 of Pentacles with this 3 of Pentacles, this is essentially building and leaving a legacy. This is something you're working on that is going to, you know, help a lot of people for a long time to come. Could just be, you know, people in your close social group. It could be you're literally, and especially with the world coming out, you could be doing something online. Spirit is saying there is going to be success in this. It's going to be something that's going to make you very, very happy and continue to make you very, very proud. So Virgo, I know you're great at work. Your work ethic is outstanding. So carry on with your work. I'm getting waves of confirmation goosebumps as I say this. Carry on with your work and things are going to be just fine. I'm going to pick up this deck and just tap in one more time. Is there any more advice for Virgo before I get an oracle card? Thank you. Be patient, sweetheart. Be very patient. Like I said, you might not see a full return on investment right away. It's going to come. Just keep working away and trust that Spirit will provide. Flip on Celebrate Good Times by Cool and the Gang. And you know what? I was going to grab you a Sacred Creators Oracle, but I think maybe a medicine card today for Virgo. Just whatever you want to say to Virgo today, Spirit. Would you like to give a medicine card today? Is that... Yes, you would. You pulled the Grouse, number 34. Interesting. What does the Grouse have to say? Oh, too far. The Grouse. If you have Grouse medicine in your cards, undertake meditation on the various qualities of movement within your world. Begin by visualizing the sun as one member of a huge group of stars swirling in a massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out of this pinwheel of light and into the spiraling of your own DNA's double helix, an arrangement similar to a rope ladder coiled like a corkscrew. Analyze the way you move through your world. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? What kind of reaction do you create with the energy you send into the universe? What words would you use to describe the way you move through both the material and spiritual worlds. In the final analysis, is your movement compatible with your greatest desires and goals? Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement in order to reorganize the inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to the dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance as creation of selfless beauty. Celebrate good times, come on. Get up and go out and dance your fancy pants off, Virgo. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.